So here we are in Thamesford, Ontario, 22 kilometers away from London. I don't know if you can see the sign there, but the sign says 22 kilometers away. Just doing a test ride just to see, just to have a look-see, you know what I'm saying? Go where I can go. Feeling the bicycle out just to see if the bike is working properly. The bike seems to be okay, but you know, I'll use the word it seems to feel okay with the weight that I'm carrying right now, which is a good amount of weight too. I'm carrying my bicycle pump, I'm carrying the tubes, a couple tubes. I'm also carrying some other stuff. I got some pop with me, you know, a couple drinks. Those are the types of things that you have to take on a bicycle ride. So there's the Thamesford Tower. So, Thamesford Auto Centre, oh yes. Nice little town, cars roaring away, making tons of noises, you know. So, that's what I think of this situation. Testing it. Thamesford, home of Calithampium, birthplace of the great ride for cancer. Let's see here. Okay, JC Thamesford Trojans, CBA, Black Parent Lions. Nice little town. They have this little variety store up front called the Circle K. And as I said, there's the Thamesford Tower. Doing a little bit of a ride here to Thamesford, just checking things out just to see how things are. So, touring around, seeing what we can see. Alrighty. Yeah. I was listening to a song by Joe South called Games People Play. Sometimes I wonder what people are up to in the world today. People say they want to save Mother Earth, supposedly, but still everybody goes with cars that run on gasoline. Now, humans have been saying that for a long time while cars roar into my head with loud noises right now. Many humans have said that they want to pollute the earth to hell, I guess, then, by way of Matthew 7, verse 16 to 23. Because why would humans have gotten into cars for the last who knows how long? I mean, it's been decades since people have been fully aware of solar energy, you know? Decades. So if people are aware of solar energy while cars roar in my head to try and stop me from talking here so that I can't make any rational statements because cars are roaring in my fucking head, just for the sake of record, if people really wanted to save Mother Earth, why in the hell are they still approaching solar or cars that run under gasoline? You know? Say that's a good question. You know? Humans have had a long time to go with solar energy. Look at that car make noise. Look at that car make noise so I can't talk. That's good. This car gonna make noise so I can't talk too? Come on. Make an engine that sounds like you're going to the fucking moon, you assholes. Make more noise so I can't talk on this video. Freaking imbeciles. So why is it that people still approach cars that run on gas? Huh? Huh? Why is it that people still approach cars that run on gas and that make engines that sound like they're going to the moon so I can't talk on this video? Well, I think that's a good question while we pass Middleton Street in Thamesford, Ontario, don't you? Does anybody care about that question? Like, what's the matter with you people? Okay. Alrighty, so there's another truck roaring and making loud noises so I can't talk on this video. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to say what I have to say which is solar power is what humans should go for. Apparently, the prophet Nostradamus, I mean, I'm just talking what the prophet Nostradamus says. I'm not saying I believe this, but I'm telling you it would make sense, technically speaking, what the prophet Nostradamus says, because why in the world would people opt for cars that pollute Mother Earth to hell and people opt for cars that have to run on gasoline? Why would they do that if they had solar power? Why would they do that then? Why would they continue to pollute Mother Earth to hell and destroy Mother Earth when it's totally obvious that cars that run on gasoline totally pollute Earth and totally destroy the atmosphere? And it's obvious that cars that run on gasoline and other inventions that run on gasoline clearly are the real reason why coronavirus is here on this planet Earth. You know? So that's my point, you know. We're passing the Thamesford post office here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's kind of strange, because why is it doing that now? Anyways, I believe that the prophet Nostradamus says that humans opted for gasoline run inventions because they mastered, believe it or not, it's a miracle, I know. The Christian Bible says all things are possible for those who go after corrupt gods, connected to Genesis 3 verse 22. But I'm not kidding you, connected to Revelation 16 verse 13 to 14 and 1 Corinthians 10 verse 20 to 21. Modern technology has given humans the ability to master various forms of time travel. And that's how they make their time machines work, is that they need gas. So that's why humans kept going with gasoline, because the people that have mastered the time machines needed gas to proceed with their time travel. Unknown to most humans, if you evaluate all the facts, Nostradamus says in Century 7, Quatrain 88 of his prophecies, steel chariots vanishing into still clear night, their dooms were sealed at the gates of various time portals. So what humans don't realize is that that's the case. Most humans don't realize that various humans continue to go through their time machines to make sure that gas run inventions would keep on running on Earth. And if you have a time machine, think about it. Obviously, you can accomplish that. Luke 1 verse 37, connected to 2 Samuel 24 verse 1, connected to 1 Kings 22 verse 22, connected to 1 Chronicles 21 verse 1, all clearly say that the God of Israel and other gods have the power. The God of Israel is literally Satan, connected to Luke 1 verse 37 in this existence. So that means various evil beings hearkened to the God of Israel, alias Satan, in order to make time machines work. And the way they needed to make their time machines work is they needed gasoline products. That's what they needed. They needed gasoline products to make their time machines work. Are humans so foolish that they can't see that? I'll leave a website name on this YouTube video, which basically proves through facts that what I say here is the truth. In this video, I mean, you can mock me, but I'm just telling you, that's correct what I'm telling my YouTube viewers here in this video. As I test this bicycle is a lot stronger than people realize. A hybrid Norco bicycle. I mean, I've had this bicycle and it keeps running well. I mean, it's not that old really, but at the same time, it's a very strong bicycle. I find it interesting that this bike works so well. It seems to be riding well. I mean, I'm using the word seems, right? But it seems to be riding well. As I go on to the main route of Thamesford, Ontario, the Royal Bank, windows and doors. There's a nice little restaurant up here. I can't remember the name of the restaurant though. What does it say? Can you people see it from here? What's the sign say from this distance? Nice little village shop called Village Catering and Deli. Village Catering and Deli. I don't know, it's pretty dark, but why can't you make it out from that angle? There you go. It's a bit lighter from that angle, right? But Village Catering in Delhi. 117 Dundas. Alright. Okay, so it's the basic concept. Brunny's Sports Bar. That's what it says. Brunny's Sports Bar and Grill. Alright. So here we are in the downtown part of Thamesford, Ontario. Nice little shop there called Nooks and Crannies. Nice lady there doing her shopping. The wonderful Thamesford police taking care of people. A fine gentleman right here taking care of people. Hello, sir. How are you today? So here's the city of Thamesford. There we go. This is their vehicles right here. Okay, there you go. Fresh Air. The Frozen Cow coming spring. Fresh Air Pharmacy. Okay, so. And the Thamesford Variety, which is where I'm probably going to go for a second to have myself a popsicle. I'm going to go to the Thamesford Variety to have a popsicle. Past this nice lady right here. Thamesford Pizzas and Subs. Okay, so anyways, regarding the contents of this video that I've just recorded for my YouTube viewers, do note that I'm going to leave the name of a website I have written that covers the basic functions of what I addressed in this YouTube video in words. If you read that website, you'll see that I factually prove, basically, through a summary of what Jesus says in Luke 4 verse 4 and the facts of this existence, I factually prove that people have mastered time travel and that the God of Israel is Satan. I irrefutably prove that. So, just so humans are aware. Alright. As I close out this video on my tour of Thamesford, riding from London, Ontario, Canada, is a good bike ride. It's only about, if I recall correctly, from London downtown to Thamesford downtown is basically 22 kilometers, 22.2 kilometers. That's not too bad, right? The bike seems to be working good, so I might go for a good bike ride this year. We'll see what happens. Alrighty, so one last note as we go along our merry way on this side road in Thamesford, Ontario. There it is, eh? Wow, the sun is beautiful today. West of River, George Street, Delaware Street. So that's the west of the river? Cool. All right. Please give me something to remember you by.